Green flag, green flag. All right, man, here comes your first time left. One more left. 29.399. Checker flag this time by.
Alright, if you're still on a lap, I do apologize, but we are 6.5 minutes into qualifying, so it is time for the drivers' meeting. To try and give a little back time. Welcome everybody to the fuel finale here from Las Vegas. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out all season because we've had our ups and downs, we've had our good moments, we've had our bad moments, but from what we started to get to where we are now, I got to say, overall, it's been a pretty good season. I got to thank each and every one of you. I frankly don't have time to go down one by one, but I got to thank each and every one of you for coming out this season, making it as good as it's been. That said, we've got a race tonight to do, so here's the rundown for how all that's going. 150 laps tonight. Got 3 guys here for the title. Greg Evans, car number 2, Rhett McBride, car 5, Nick Cohan, car 21. Those 3 are your championship 3. Whoever finishes highest is your champion. No bonus points, no halfway points, none of that. Straight up, whoever's highest at the end, that is your champion. Everybody else is out here tonight. Halfway points are still up for grabs. Yeah, the track is going to cool off. The track's going to grip up. It obviously shouldn't be a concern anybody looking out tonight, but we will not be going past sunset. We will have plenty of light to finish this one. Administrative things right quick. Town hall meeting, January 15th. Everybody that can come out for that, I'd appreciate it if you could. That's going to pretty much dictate how 2019 is going to go. Not planning to do another one in the summer at this point, but we might, depending how everything goes. Winter Series stuff, that kicks off, I think, January 8th, I believe is we've got Dirt Street stock at Lima Land. Double check that, it's on the website. I think I'll put it up on Dan Lisa. Registrations for next season. Pretty sure everybody that's in here right now is registered for next season, so that's not that I don't think is an issue. If you're not, double check it. It's posted in Discord. There's a whole channel for it. As far as new member registrations, although it doesn't directly affect anyone in here, if you have anyone who you want to have come on in and run next season, probably it's either going to be next week or 1st January we're going to post that. It'll be up on the website. I'll do an add everyone in Discord, all that. And Fuel Awards show is going to be December 27th. That's next Thursday. We've also got IndyCars on Thursday if anyone's interested in coming out. Your admins tonight, myself in the 96, Travis in the 93, and Calvin's in the 39. Kim and Zach are still out with pedal issues. All right, we're going to grid. Anybody have any questions?
Not necessarily a question, but we do have an announcement coming up about something exciting that we're going to do probably once a month, and just kind of want to give you a heads up to look out for that.
All right, cool. Well, long race, take it easy. Not the longest of the season, but it is a little on the long side, a little. It's 225 miles, so it's going to be a long one. Just no crazy stuff early on because there's no use for it.
Okay, this is going to be awful. This is terrible.
All right, man, we're going green.
Yet
next
somehow
time.
I'm sitting
All right,
P10
man.
in
Line up on
qualifying. What the
outside
fuck?
road now. Pit road is closed.
I'm really not going to try it all tonight.
This thing pushes harder than salt and pepper.
Push it real good.
Push it real good.
I just don't understand why we push so hard when there's 15 million cars ahead of us, but yeah, shit happens. It's just like your mom having you.
Heyo.
Oof.
Feel like
Just raise my
everyone.
forces back up.
Just
No,
the
it's fine.
lonely silhouette of a hill.
I really should have said it. Yeah, shit happens. I mean, your mom
Especially
had
when
you,
making.
so.
I missed all of the braking markers for this chicane. You know how in the mole zone
Alright, not really gonna try tonight. Thanks for tuning in, though. Anyone who does. You're a great person. Fuck, I don't know. This will be something.
Get
This is
ready.
where a season comes to a close. I've streamed everything but Watkins Glen. Here we go.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one inside. Still there. Still there. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Man, my tires are shot after that run.
wrong K.
Pit road is now open.
Pace car's going in at 3.
Hey, Gael, whoever you are, driver of the 71, I have a question.
Is it about the wheels? Because I didn't notice that until after the fact.
No, I'm just wondering if you can provide me with some of the snacks on your quarter panel.
I think Don stole them all during one of his munchies.
I don't let.
Exactly.
Pit road is closed.
How you doing, Gail? Good, good. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm glad to be back. At least try to do this one with you guys. I'll definitely aim to be here more next season.
Yeah, last time we saw you, I think I was killing you at Darlington.
I can't say if I've been paid or not to take care of Nick, though.
Can you wreck me first, please?
See what I can do.
10-4. Honestly, I would pay you $1 to wreck me right now. Uh-oh.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. 1 minute 31.608.
Dang it. I thought at least someone would make a comment. Oh well, that's fair. I'm gonna wreck Kelvin. Not really. His yellow ass just makes me think wreck, though. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's like the color of a caution flag. That might do it. Jesus Christ, Gael, you're like fucking on the chip.
Get ready.
Oh, alright. Don't really care about this race, honestly. I could wreck out right now and I'd be happy. Meh. I ain't tripping.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
We going.
Green
Green flag. Get that spot on Gael. 10-4.
1 minute 25.45.
There. You're clear, Tim.
You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line.
He shoved it off into that corner, McBride did. .022. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear. .841 outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. I almost had something going and it just didn't. I didn't like the way it was pitching out of the corner.
9.712. Outside. Stay low.
Sorry, Calvin.
Stay low.
Nope, they'll go me.
You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. 29.912. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there.
Bye!
Clear low, clear low. 29.736 outside. Still there. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. .841. Good job, man. You're up to fifth. You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Really?
30.
You know why I was trying to get away.
Good job, man. You're up to fourth.
Thanks, Andrew. Yep, I had to go, man.
.069. You
one inside. Still there. Still there. Stay high. 30.217. You're in third place. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
I don't know what I did wrong. I'm trying to give you guys a wide berth, but also race. I mean, I'm not the only one racing. Thomas George is up here too. I don't know what the problem is. I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, 10-4, bud. So, how am I involved in this?
You're not. I'm just using you as an example. But alright, just go ahead and go low, Nick. I'll just fucking roll over, I guess. Fuck it.
Andrew.
You got one inside. Stay high.
Break on 2.
Clear low, clear low.
Break.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
You don't have to roll over, but you don't have to run into my fucking fender on lap 12.
I don't recall doing so.
Well, I sure fucking do. Yeah, I was behind it. What's the 50? Great.
Keep digging.
I need a 50. I need you to pass me, bud.
Pit road is now open.
Fred, let's go.
Start looking for your sign. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
That's it, go! Line up single file. Let the 29 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
$13 is gone.
Okay, Dave Perry, you just came out of fucking nowhere, dude.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what just happened. I hope this goes on fuel radioactive. It's gonna be great.
pretty fucking pissed right now.
Start looking for your sign. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
That's it, go! Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 93 car. Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down. One minute, 27.273. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. .175 inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Fuck all of this. This is so awful.
30.044 inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. .655. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. 29.
I just shat my pants.
Top 20. Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car
Sorry,
on the
Kevin,
low
I was
side.
trying to give you the low side.
31.219. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there? Hold your line. You're up top 3 wide. Inside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. All clear, all clear. got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. 30.282. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
That was my fault, I apologize, but I think it was next good.
That wasn't that good. You were drifting up closer.
I don't have any new visible damage, which is why I said that, but like I said, I apologize.
Pitting, 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 pitting.
.204. Inside. 30.265. Still there? Hold your line.
Oh, there's a bump there that just shoves you up the racetrack.
Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Thanks.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. 30.625. .329. .414. .622. .631.
This race car is shit.
.945.
I'm on the lawn. Better do it again. Fuck.
32.44.
I save.
I'm about to just park it simply because I can.
Thirty-one point 461. Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. 31.534. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Thirty-one point 265. Thirty-one point 114. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. 31.487.
He's getting no room for me when I get back there. Oh, well, okay.
Ooh.
Thirty-three point 138. Thirty-one point 396.
Clear.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. 31.51. Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Thirty-one point 633. 31.413. Thirty-one point 467. Thirty-one point 441.
I'm trying to get to the fucking top and not wreck it.
892. Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Thirty-two point 72. Thirty-one point 679.
You got it here, Scott.
Thirty-one point 522. Thirty-one point 621. Thirty-one point 847. Thirty-one point 769.
Thank you.
31.555.
I didn't want to risk wrecking it. I just want to come in and get tires. And, yeah.
Start looking for your sign. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Pit now, 01 pit now, 01 pit now.
That's it, go! That car is a lap down.
Take me low, Scott. Clear.
One minute, 4.444. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. .47.
Alright, top of 1 to middle to bottom of 3, 4. Alright, so you can use the top heater on Greg. .416.
Thanks.
The leader is pitting now. Outside, 30.671. All clear, all clear.
Two is bitten, two's bitten.
Five spin.
20
Leader is
pitting.
pitting now. 30.548.
00 pitting.
Sorry, Thomas. Didn't see till the rest of it. I was watching the guy in front of me pitting.
You're supposed to stay on the pavement, Will.
29 pitting.
.711.
Of course, I picked the lap you're pitting to pit, right?
.334.
99 out.
The leader is pitting now. The leader is pitting now. .5. The leader is pitting now. .403. Inside, the leader is pitting now. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. 30.279. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 01 car. Pass the pace car. Catch the 9 car.
Come around the pace car. Gotta come around.
21 car. Pass the 2 car. Pass the 28 car. Pass the pace car. Pass the 28 car.
Pace car down the back stretch.
Pass the 2 car. Car 5. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside. On the outside.
I don't have words.
Pit road is now open.
Start looking for your sign. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Yep, okay.
That's it, go! Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Past the 71 car. Past the 96 car. Past the 70 car.
Andrew, you gonna be able to get up here?
Past the 96 car. Past the 20 car.
Waiting on
Get ready.
22.
Past the 71
He's right there.
car. Past the 67 car.
Going down, Brad. Thanks, Andrew.
The pace car is
Thanks.
in.
Go high, Andrew.
Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down.
Never mind.
Outside,
Stand up.
1 minute, 26.491. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
I don't care.
Pit road
Real
is closed.
fucking mature.
Past the 00 car.
Fucking don't care
Wall
anymore.
62.
I mean, I should have saw it coming, honestly, but
I'm stacked.
It's the 99 car.
and then he fucking parked it.
You enter
Wow.
the closed pit. Go to the end of the longest line.
What a joke.
Start looking for your sign.
Car ending 3.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 20 car.
Will, I don't know if you're in contact with the TV people. You can tell them to watch that one for my onboard. It was pretty close.
Catch the 54 car.
Oh, just look at me, I'm on TV. My name's Dale.
Car 01. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the
My name is
outside.
Yip.
On the outside. Let the 01 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Get all your still horse racing needs at Zazzle.com, the still horse racing store.
Will, you're right there. I don't understand how he's not parked for that, but okay. I'm learning that wrecking on purpose is tolerated here.
Pit road is now open.
I mean, you were right fucking there, but
By the
whatever.
administrator.
Check your trap and let me do the fucking job before you try and mouth off like that, alright? Now park.
Oh, fuel radioactive's gonna be good tonight.
Nothing to add to radioactive. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm fucking tired of him. That's all there is to it.
I
Hi, Gail. Hey, baby.
Awesome. I don't think I even got anyone else. I might have.
Don and I are gonna have a different segment
Woo!
of Radioactive this week.
Yeah, buddy. I only got him. All right,
Yeah.
makes me happy.
Yeah, Del Taco after the race.
Nick's tripping over nothing.
Don't do that, Nicholas. Oops.
Green flag, green flag.
Hi.
Yo.
That was fantastic.
I don't give a fuck anymore. The kid.
You've done the world a great service.
I know.
That was just funny.
I'm really glad that it only took me and him out. I actually would have been pretty upset with myself if it took someone else out, but since it was just me and him, I'm happy.
I came in on the right time.
He just runs through people. Like, I understand I'm not the most stable out there. I understand I'm not always the safest to race around. It's because I'm normally just fucking sending it. Because I drive at 110% all the time. And the thing with Nick earlier that he got mad at me about, really he has no grounds to be mad about. I understand he's a championship driver, and for that, I mean, I'm sorry that we made contact, but he fucking yelled at me on lap 12 or some shit because he was coming up the racetrack and I actually held my line at a 4.
Isn't he the championship leader at the point right now? Like,
I mean, I've wanted him to win the championship all week, and I've made that clear, and he washed up and tagged my left front, and I guess it damages, or tagged my left rear, and I mean, I guess he got mad, whatever. But
I'm glad Kurtz got disqualified.
yeah, well, I mean, I watched him go off and drive off into fucking Calvin. I watch him drive off into people constantly. The thing with Nick and I, if you want to even reference that as me being a weapon tonight, literally, it's the slightest contact, and it's just because, I mean, you got to drive the car halfway sideways because fucking side force, because we can't just put a fucking spoiler on the car. I went back and watched it, and really, I actually held my line. And then this fucking Ethan Kurtz motherfucker comes off in here and just junks everybody every fucking week until there's no fucking cars left.
That's how he barely.
He fucking took me out in the tri-oval.
He always takes people out. He drives through them like they're not there. He just drives. He's like Derek Cope, except, you know, he's up to speed and he just drives through people.
Like, I understand people don't like driving around me, but the dude literally fucking wrecks people. I've caused maybe 5 cautions all season. I understand I'm not the best out there. But when the dude's driving through motherfucking people, what are you doing? Why are you still out there?
Cops like 5 wrecks at Bristol, like 5 cautions. I had a totaled race car. I finished 18th because of him out of 32 drivers, just because he totaled that many cars.
I'd like to point out something here.
Go for it.
Fuck that kid.
Yes. I like how everybody's like, that's going to be great radioactive. I said nothing. From the time he junked my ass, I said nothing. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it under caution, right in front of fucking everybody, but I thought better of that, and I did it during the race. But whatever.
Kyle's like, oh yeah, if you guys want to see a real good view of that, just watch from my car.
I stopped giving a fuck. He
Oh,
junked me down a fucking
just keep on
straightaway.
taking that shit?
Exactly. I stopped giving a fuck. He drives off into people.
Well, when he takes it 3 wide on every single restart and 3
Yeah.
wide every
Like I understand. I'm not a fucking saint out there. I understand I'm not a fucking angel. I fuck
yeah,
up.
None of us are perfect by any means.
But the dude, it's literally every fucking week. And it's not even just a mistake. Like my mistake last week, fuck Travis, I understand, and I feel shitty. I told him. It was a mistake though. It's not like I'm just driving off into people. I'm not just placing the car in dangerous situations and fucking hitting people.
Wasn't that like the 4th time he was involved in a wreck today?
Something like that.
That was at least the 3rd confirmed incident he was involved in.
Right, I saw that.
He fucking junked me down the front straightaway.
Didn't he jump the 51 on lap 1 or something, or was that someone else?
Oh no, I wasn't anywhere near him on lap 1.
Oh. Oh, alright. He junked someone today. I think it was...
We're talking about, well, I mean, he got Calvin for sure. And anybody who got caught up in Calvin after Calvin got taken out. Well, I mean...
I just stopped giving a fuck.
That's all you can do.
This kid wants to be an idiot.
That's why I went off there and I wrecked him. I don't give a shit.
I mean, you're not racing for anything anymore anyways.
Yeah. I mean, if they want to penalize me starting next season, cool. I don't even give a fuck anymore. It's... People tend to be a little bit too much of a hard ass sometimes. It's bothering me. Like, Nick... Even Nick Cohan honestly bothered me today, but...
But he's a championship driver, so
I understand him being uptight about shit, but like, bruh, I held my line. And Rick, not Rick, fucking Rhett McBride bothers me too. Like he's fucking complaining about me. What the fuck did I do to you? He was one that almost sent it off into fucking Calvin on my inside. Calvin and I are side by side at the start of the race, and dude comes from 3 motherfucking car lanes back and almost runs the shit through the 39. Why?
It just be like it do.
Then he's fucking complaining about me, like, oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to get away. Oh, well, sorry that I actually had a decent car at the start of the race.
If you're not comfortable driving by him, back off. You're not faster. You just run by him, and then he's quote-unquote all over the place when really it's just him that's all over the place.
So I'm watching Ethan Kurtz here. Motherfucker's already got damage. It's, what the fuck? Where did you get fucking damage? Oh, he drove off into the wall! Turn 1, lap 5, he just drives into the fence.
I love this guy. This guy's my favorite. You want to talk more shit behind my back like a fucking pussy? You want to talk face to face? Dude, I'm not really talking shit. You dug your own grave, man.
It is the fact.
Right. There is no talking shit. It's just you're an idiot and don't know how to drive. There's no racecraft to what you do. You're plenty fast, I'll give you that, but you're dumb.
I didn't start the race, right? And someone on Discord DM'd me. He's like, wow, you suck. You're already 18 laps down. What?
I saw that.
Oh god, yeah, I see where he fucking junks Travis because he drives off on the fence.
You trashed like 5 cars down.
Travis, Norm, Jesus, fuck.
Oh, Norm, you can't blame Norm on him. Norm was me.
Eckridge as well was involved.
And Norm was my fault. Because I got into the wall going into 1, and that I fucked up everybody. Missed my mark, got the wall.
Oh, he fucked Calvin in that one too. Dear God, then he put the motherfucker in the wall.
The thing about Kurtz is, like, he doesn't own it at all. Like, he always finds a reason to blame it on someone else. He's like, this person moved up a little bit, like a millimeter from the line they were before.
I caused a big-ass drunken gateway and owned the shit out of it to Travis. Maybe not over voice chat, because I was pissed at myself, but... The dude takes no responsibility for his fucking actions.
He just makes himself so... He just has no respect. Like, at all.
I think he's aware he's bad at things like that, but he just doesn't want to admit.
Exactly, that's the problem.
So we got after this.
Well, I think that's part of the whole thing with being, 16.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Where
I can 100% confirm it is because I've noticed the same thing with me as I've gotten older. I was a fucking retard.
right,
I was an asshole.
Learn learn to figure shit out before you start talking.
Yes, I still show that I'm young and fucking annoying sometimes and pissing, whatever. But I can look back at things and be like, yeah.
Too. I mean,
well, yeah.
there's a certain degree of that.
There's a certain degree.
Right. But I can also look back at myself and be like, yeah, I was like that, and wow, I was a fucking asshole. Like, I was a menace.
I mean, to be fair, me and Cohen's 16, I'm 17, are both running for the Indy Championship and are like almost incident free on track with other people.
Right.
So it takes a certain. It's just the mentality of each individual person, I think.
I know I drove like an absolute idiot in the first few fuel races, like Bristol and Road Americans. Instead of just telling it, I just tried to coast it when I was in turn 1 and I ran out of fuel.
Is this where he fucking walls the shit out of Calvin?
Yeah, somewhere towards like lap 20-ish, I think.
He just fucking washes up the racetrack.
Yeah, and then he said right out of the gate, net code.
Like, he's halfway in the bottom lane. And the next half of the corner, he's above the fucking seam.
Right, then he's in the second lane.
Right.
Like, dude, that's not how this works. Like, you can't just make up the lane as you go. I mean, you can try if you want to, but you're not going to make any friends.
He doesn't know what backing off is. Like, instead of, like, trying to back off...
Well, that's just it. That's what pissed me off the most was... That's why I literally said, fuck that kid, because, yeah, I get it. I wrecked or whatever at Pocono, but he was pushing us 3 wide on a fucking restart. Like, why?
Yeah, I saw that. I was,
in, like, 20th place. It's like, are you shitting me? 20th goddamn place. We have to be 3 wide for this? I'll let you go on the next straightaway, you fucking tard.
Yeah, I was spotting for the 59 that race, and I just saw him just send it in there.
It's like,
so
okay.
Stupid.
I mean, I get it. That was my fuck up the wrecking part of it, but I shouldn't have had to have worried, been looking in my mirror to figure out, well, what the hell's going on here?
Okay.
Fight for the lead.
Yikers.
Team, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm Team Cohan, honestly.
Oh yeah, if Nick wins his championship.
After Dega with Greg Evans and tonight with fucking Rhett McBride, yes, Team Cohan. Like, I'm still mad at Nick for getting so pissed off, but I can understand why he got pissed off. Like,
well, yeah, but like Ethan has no reason at all to be pissed off.
There's just no reason for him to fucking move up on me. We get to the start-finish line, and then he just starts driving up the racetrack. I understand, you wash up.
Yeah,
I was too.
He did basically the same thing to you that he did to Calvin. He just came up and made his own lane.
Yeah. It's like he just has no regard for the car to his outside. Complete disregard for the cars around him.
Done anything, like put him on suspension or anything. Because he just drives like there's no cars on the track.
That's exactly right. Like, I was just gonna say, I understand I'm not, the safest to race around sometimes. People fucking have told me this. I understand that. I've been trying to work on it. But I at least don't fucking drive off into people. I understand there's cars around me. I do my best to give people a wide berth, whenever I feel like I'm even a bit out of control. The only time that I think I got right up on somebody's door and just didn't give a fuck was Dega, because I was trying to side draft, and that's a whole different debate. But regardless, I actually understand there's a car to my outside, and I can't just throttle up whenever I want to. I have to consider the fact that I have a lane less to actually go up to the wall. I have to enter or exit turn 4, for example, in the middle, not the fucking top of the racetrack. I can't just wash up whenever I want to. And he doesn't. He just fucking drives up there.
Sorry, Cam, wasn't trying to crowd you there, just trying to get through the corner.
Any of you think Ride still has a chance tonight?
No, he hit the wall too many damn times. I think he's
He just has to bet on the leaders to crash.
Yeah, he has to bank on Nick and Greg crashing coming to the line or something.
I want Conan to win just to spite Greg's 8 wins.
That's exactly.
I want him to win without winning. I want fucking Thomas George to go up there and pass them both.
Yeah, second place to like fucking George or Eckridge or something and still get the championship.
Yes, that's what I want. That would be fucking hilarious.
Especially since he's got 2 IndyCar wins, that's what really makes me the happiest on all of this.
Yeah, he has 2 IndyCar wins and he's nowhere near the top. Then again, I think he missed a few races.
I think Nick is absolutely hilarious in the IndyCars because he won the IndyCar race at Chicago, and then the next week he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go run this other league." Like, okay, so you've got 2 wins in this series. How about you just keep on running it, see what happens?
Yeah, he probably could be in contention right now if he'd stayed good in it and didn't wreck it in.
Right.
This
Battle
week's
for the lead. This is
championship
good.
week for Indy, right?
What's that?
This week's championship week for Indy,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
everything.
everything wraps up right before Christmas here,
Cool.
and then we all get like a month and a half off to hate
Santa's
each other.
gift and championship.
Silly season.
Uh-oh, here comes Bray Evan.
Don Runkle Jr. to the 21 confirmed.
God,
Jesus
you wish.
Christ, that's an overused meme at this point.
Oh,
It's beaten. It's just
Greg
been
can't make the
beaten.
bottom stick.
It's been beaten harder
Oh, that
than a
top
single
line is
man's
where you wanna
meat.
be.
Yep. Cohen's got this right now in the catbird.
Isn't this one of the longer runs we've had
Yeah.
so far?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
tonight's
there's
been
still
pretty
another
green.
47 laps to go, so it's.
Fucking Greg is up there packing there.
It's just like Indy anywhere. You want to be on the outside later.
Well, yeah, you can sit there and restrict the fucking line the other
Yeah,
dude runs.
just pinch him down and they can't do.
Oh, the slider!
Right.
Slide job! Slide job! Slide job!
Slide job! Slide job!
Will just got super loose on the front stretch.
Nick with
He
the
almost brought up
slider.
Pitting.
Oh my God,
Right, too.
Evans.
Rhett pitting. That's gonna fucking change things.
Nah.
The short pit, he's only a fucking second back, pretty much. Second and a
Yeah,
half.
but he's still got that beaten car right now. I mean, I really don't think he has anything, even with the advantage of a short pit.
Slide job.
I think he can do
Cohen's
something.
back at it. I'm just not seeing this.
I gained way more time than I ever thought I would on my little short pit.
Oh god, the 2 took the lead. Oh no.
Oh,
Nick
no.
is overdriving right now. Greg is kind of cruising. Once Greg got by him, he's cruising. Nick is
Yeah, he's
overdriving to get
pulling
back to
away.
him.
Yeah, but on the last run, Greg burnt up his shit and Nick caught him. So I mean, maybe it's just one of those things.
I mean, that might happen this run, but based on the way Nick took 3 and 4 there, he's overdriving his shit right now.
Greg took the lead. Yup.
Yeah, Nick needs to sit back for a second and kind of take a deep breath.
Yeah, just kind of relax and figure out what the hell to do with his strategy at this point. Because they all got to pit again, obviously, but when? When's the right time?
33 laps seems to be a pretty good sweet spot. So if he makes it to about
Oh,
15
right.
to get, or like 115, he's good.
McBride just pit. He's about half a track behind the leaders. They go in. He should be good. He might actually take the lead.
He will momentarily, but I think with as late as it looks like these guys are going to stay out, it's going to be
I
going to
think
be
if it
interesting.
goes full cycle, this doesn't impact anything.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting because
I think it's going to be quite dull, actually. Nothing much is going to happen.
He's running laps right now. He's going to keep putting time on them, and they're going to put themselves behind him, and then they're going to have to race back by him, which, I mean, I don't
With the
know.
fresh tires, it's going to balance.
Well, it depends on, what actually happens, how their pit stops go. Anything can fucking happen still.
Right, and then it depends on if there's any cautions or anything like
Exactly.
that. There's still a lot of guys out there,
That's
so.
exactly.
Pitting.
I don't know. We'll see. If I'm Nick,
I'm just doing whatever the 2 does. Period. End of story.
if I'm Nick, I run one more lap and then come in. Yeah,
just cause,
Well, that's if he pits first. If Greg doesn't pit first, you pit about 115, 116.
The 5 could get an edge if the leaders just slide through don't slide in through.
Honestly,
them,
the best
like,
thing for Nick,
have to back up.
the best thing for Nick, if they're still running without intentions to pit in 5 laps, is to pit and get away from Greg and just run his laps. That's the best thing for Nick
Give
to do.
himself some space.
Exactly. And just focus on hitting his marks. Because right now he has that 2 in his windshield and he's trying to outrun Greg. He's trying to find a line
No one outruns Greg in the lead.
Yeah, no, it's... He's sitting there, he's trying to at least keep up with him or outrun him. If he just gets away from him entirely, it'd be best. But I think he needs to wait a few more laps. just so he has decent tires. Oh, never mind. Okay. That's a good call by Nick.
Yeah, you get that little bit of an advantage just by coming in that one lap early.
Thing is, does Greg come right in right here, or does he wait for better tires at the end of the race?
Go any direction.
Because he's not going to lose a whole lot of time. If he... Okay.
He's coming in right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he waits like 2-3 laps, he's not going to lose a whole lot of time, and he's going to have that little bit extra rubber.
He's
and he's faster anyway.
Right
but
now.
Yeah.
He automatically made that call.
I probably would have too. I'm only able.
Get a speeding penalty.
I'm only able to break this shit down because I'm up here, not in the car.
Oh, did Cohen not get a speeding penalty?
He did not.
Okay, I was
like, wow, he didn't.
Right. Yeah, he came in hot.
You got it down though. You got to slow it down. So he was pretty comfortable as well.
I'm pretty impressed. Now they're at the mercy of everybody else though too.
Yeah, you could have Ethan Kurtz somehow come back and just totally.
No.
No. He got disqualified.
Yeah, he got DQ'd.
Oh, okay.
We're both DQ'd.
But they are at the mercy right now of everybody else because now they're all a lap down.
Yeah, fair point.
Just total all the
leaders. See, fucking Rhett gained a shit ton of time.
Did the two pit yet?
Yes.
He is now.
Did a lap. Yeah. Did a lap after Cohan. That's gonna be interesting. Nick just needs to sit here and not run his fucking tires off.
I don't know. He's running the bottom.
I don't care who you are out there. Out of those three, they need to save their shit.
Yep. It's gonna be tough though, because I mean, it's not like you're just gonna basically have a boost button if you save tires. It's not like you're gonna have extra speed. It's just gonna not fall off as quickly.
When you need the grip, you're gonna have.
It's just not gonna fall off and suddenly get loose, basically. If you save your shit.
All right, the 5 is the championship leader at the moment. He is currently a whole turn ahead of 21.
Oh my God! If Rhett McBride upset.
I told you he's gonna have that advantage. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I mean, but he at least has it.
You know what he did earlier?
Dude, caution comes out right now. It's fucking Rhett's race.
Oh yeah.
How he gets what he did earlier though.
With the lucky dog, it would be his race.
Well, no, because
but everyone else will get the wave round anyway.
But they can't pit.
Fair point.
That's true. Yeah, he got me on that one.
Earlier though.
Oh shit! Oh shit! 221. 221.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Rhett just unlapped himself anyway, though. So.
Oh well, yeah. Now doesn't matter.
Right now, it's a matter of Rhett was already on the lead lap. Nick would get his lap back, and Greg would be the one that would get screwed.
Nick needs a caution. Nick's not gonna beat him in the long run.
Just coming in anyway, so it just cycled through.
Nick is not gonna beat him in the long run. He's beating himself right now.
The 21 just got passed by the 2.
The best thing Nick can do right here is let Thomas George go by if he gets to him. That's the best thing he can do. Who?
Is he still the 5?
He's still ahead of these guys. He's 3rd.
Oh, all right.
He's off into 3 right now. He's got a decent gap because these two are battling. Or trying to. Good championship battle, honestly. Oh! 10-4. Cohan back to the point over the 2.
The position.
Eckert out of the pits, so Rhett McBride assumes the lead.
Both of them wreck all the tires. McBride wins.
Interval is 3 seconds. Let's see how much he fell off.
I just want McBride to win because then he made the field his McBitch. But no, I actually do want Nick to win. Oh shit, they're gonna fucking junk each other.
The McRib is back.
Alright, 5 to the lead. Oh, he's actually gaining time.
Oh shit, because these two are fucking racing.
He's gonna scorch his tires, absolutely.
He's gonna scorch his shit.
That's not gonna work.
Interval back went from.
Yeah, but these two are scorching their tires.
Yeah, no.
They're all just fucking running way harder than they need to.
Right. I guess let's just see how it goes. I mean, they've got what, another
30 laps.
Yeah, 30 to go.
31 right now.
Another pass for the lead.
30, yeah, he's losing about 2/10 a lap.
Another pass for the lead?
I'm on a 1, but it's the stream is so.
At the line.
Oh, that was probably
McBride's
McBride
2
going
tenths slower
going
than
back by
the 2 and the
Eckridge.
21.
Oh right, yeah, because I'm in it. I'm streaming it and I'm watching live.
Yeah, I'm watching live because I have nothing else to do.
I shouldn't be in bed, but I want to watch this championship.
Oh, he lost 4 tenths that time around.
Yeah, it's over for Rhett.
He can do that though right now. Honestly, as long as he like gets back on it once they catch him, he can waste some time here. Maybe not all right now, but he can use that gap to his advantage a little bit. If he just kind of sits there and saves, once they get to a second back, he just picks it back up. You know, he's good. It at least helps him out.
Save strategy right now. Well, these two back here scorch their tires, and then once they get to him, he pulls away.
They've got the separation now to where Greg is just running wild.
He's just cruising around now.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be interesting out of Nick and Greg who is actually better off once they do catch up, because I think they will.
Greg has the better car long run, and Nick has the better car short run, I think.
Well, I think run 1 went to Nick, but I think run 2 was Greg's.
So, at what point do you think Rhett's gonna start getting on the wheel? Like 6 tenths, 7 tenths?
Depends on if he actually saved anything.
Yeah,
well, once it gets to a second, you have to start pushing, regardless.
Well, at this point, he isn't saving, his car's just that bad.
I don't know.
His car is beat to shit.
Yeah.
How did his car get beat up?
Just
he has found the wall 2 times.
Oh.
Got the wall
Shit.
and,
Alright.
Yeah, he didn't get caught up in anybody else's messes. Like, he has no one else to blame but himself for his car being the way it is. But
fair.
Oh, we lost a half a second that lap.
Yeah, he's made.
Yeah, he's done.
He could be saving, but we don't know.
Right, but if he isn't, if this
25 to go.
Yeah, this is race pace. He's toast.
And he lost 4 tenths to Cole. Yeah, it's over.
It's not over though.
It's not over till it's over.
Wilco's gonna let them by, but fucking McBride's gonna try and get in his fucking way.
Lost 6 tenths that lap.
McBride's gonna try and fuck this
Everyone
up.
else just pull off the track and let the 3 top dogs get fresh tires and fight it out.
It's like the final. It's like the final race at Cars.
3-way tie.
Alright, so yeah, Wilco lets him go by. Wilco's gonna play nice.
Well,
McBride's gonna get in the fucking way.
I mean, he has to. That's.
Well, yeah, no, he always does. I'm just saying McBride, I think, is gonna get in the fucking way as much as he can here.
3 tenths back.
And Nick's just gonna sit there and reel him back in when it. This will be interesting.
This may be it, actually.
Turn 3 is gonna be fun. Turn 3 is gonna be fun right here.
Yep.
It's gonna be all about who gets.
Oh, he has a
Is he gonna get in his way? He's gonna try and pin? No, he's really just no. No, he has nothing for him. Nothing for him. Nothing for him.
They're not even.
No, Rhett either has nothing for him or he doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to push the issue right now.
Nothing for him. Oh, he's.
No.
There it is.
He's got nothing.
I think he tried to charge that a little bit and just couldn't.
Right, he's got nothing. His car just does not go.
But hey, maybe
he's gonna wind up holding up Nick. Greg's just gonna walk away with it, provided there's no caution.
Yeah, no, Rhett needs to let Nick go by. Period. Like he needs to just make this as easy as possible on Nick.
21's catching him like fast.
Yeah, right, he needs to make this as easy as possible on Nick.
Saving, it was just he doesn't have a car.
Right.
And he's on older stuff, and I mean, it just none of this is factored into his, going his way here.
He just needs to let Nick go by here.
Yeah, Greg's just driving away. It's over.
And Nick's in a shitty situation.
Done, unless Greg cooks his shit.
Oh.
Which he had to
yeah,
go away from Cohen.
He had to do to like drive away from Cohen, because like there's no way
there
Cohen's pushing it as hard as he can. Wait, a yellow?
No, just
no Cohen making a move on Rhett.
No, the fact that he lost time and he had to go around the bottom right there. It's over. It's Greg's race unless there's a yellow.
Yeah, it's Greg's race to lose at this point.
Rhett just fucked them both. Rhett just fucked them both. The only way he had a chance without a yellow. The only way he had a chance without getting a yellow is if he let Cohen go try to run him down. That's
right. If he let Cohen get up there, race with Greg, and they
exactly. That was his only chance without a yellow, and he just fucked it.
That was.
Yeah, he just lost 3 tenths to the.
Exactly.
two
Yeah,
that
no, it's
were-
over. It's
Which
over
is
unless
just
there's a
cruising
yellow.
at this point. So should I just pull out on track and stop?
Hold on, let's get the professional in here. Ethan, are you out there?
Hey, the Kurt says Mitch up in the booth. Got
Go find one of the only clean cars left on the racetrack and junk it, bud.
Here, Ethan, we're gonna let you borrow the pace car.
The 21 was faster by 4 thousandths that lap.
Oh.
He's gonna catch him.
Nah.
If Greg cooked his stuff running away from him, maybe.
Nick's actually reeling him in a tad.
Nick is really good on the long runs. It's just a matter of who cooked their shit worse.
Here,
Because you know these
This
boys-
lap will tell a tale, I think.
1.0, 957.
Okay.
Okay.
He might have something, but I don't know if he's going to have something run on the bottom. At least not in 1 and 2.
I think he's just trying to catch him. He's going to race him as hard as he can.
Well, I think he's just searching for something that's gonna work.
Greg's got it in hand now with that outside, so we'll see. Bump and run. Slide job.
I mean, honestly,
Sends the shit out of Greg. Somehow Rhett is there just enough to like make it 3 wide and fucking
He's
win.
running third.
Oh, that's a 10th. That's another
Gain
10th.
Yeah, Cohan's gaining. This is still a race. Red is now
over
4th
till
place.
it's over. 17 to get
just
Thomas George now sits 3rd.
Watching the way the 21's taking the bumps just scares me. Because it just doesn't look happy. It looks like it's tucking the ass too far to the left.
Well,
you need to tuck the ass to the
push.
right.
He has to get there.
He's pushing it as hard
No,
as
what
he
I'm
can.
saying is it looks tight as fuck. Yeah, there you go. See the way he's taking the bumps in 1 and 2, he can't keep running. There you go.
Oh, he lost a tenth that lap.
He can't keep running down there. Those bumps
You
fuck
gotta
your
run
car
the same
up.
line as Greg and just hope for the best.
Oh, he's fast. He gets runs in the straights like a lot better. He exits the corner, transfers.
I think
back.
as long as he was following behind Greg somewhat, I think he'd get just a hint of draft and it might help him some.
2 to the bottom of the track. He's moving down there. 21's trying to get the draft. Gained probably
Lost.
and
You can't
under.
run the bottom, Nick. It fucks your car up. It tucks the ass to the left, and it just. Yeah, no, he's not going to gain anything down there. He's got to run higher.
He gained 800ths or thousandths that lap. Actually.
No, he lost some. It was 931. Now it's 971.
Oh, I'm stupid. I thought it was 979 or something. Numbers are confusing.
They're hard.
971.
Yeah, he lost a
Now
lot
it's just
on that
holding.
one.
I just.
No, he gained from the 971. It was just a very small.
That's
amount.
realistically just holding. I don't know.
Right, with 15 to go though, I mean he only has
He
to
can't
average
keep
a
running
little
over
on
the
it.
bumps.
He doesn't need a full 10th a lap,
Just
but he
average
pretty close
like
to it.
500s a lap, and he'll catch him.
I don't know. It's Greg's race to lose.
I think he's starting to fall off now.
Yeah, no.
It's done.
No, one
He
lap
just
isn't going to
lost the
end
whole
it.
time.
Remember, it came back.
Yeah.
He came back earlier, but it just you can't keep running the bottom there.
It's unpredictable. You don't know. You just don't know. Until
The way this car takes the bumps down there, you can't keep running down there.
No, he's got to run that high line, arc it in as best he can, and just kind of keep it half a lane up or 3/4 lane up.
How about Johnny Martin having a career day of 18th place or 19th place actually?
That's fucked.
I don't mean to be this guy.
Oh,
but,
he just caught him a ton. That was a 10th.
Yeah.
That was a 10th that lap.
Holy shit! I haven't seen the numbers that low yet. On the live timing.
I think it's gone down to an 8/10 at most.
Woo.
Oh, they're
Might have
both on the
found
bottom.
something.
Except the 21's on the bottom.
I just don't know if there's anything down on the bottom 1 and 2.
There's just nothing there anymore. Oh, another 10th.
Oh shit. It's not
to
totally
go.
over.
Just like the track.
My
Yeah,
stream's
I
gonna
think
look good with his onboard.
I think he's finally making time now.
That bottom of 1 and 2 scares me, man. I don't know if he can do it from there.
It's bothering me more than it should because this is going to be intense.
Oh,
if he
he's
gets back up
closing
there.
it a lot. The
Greg
He lost some in 3 and 4. Just watching from his onboard.
Not that bad though.
0.8.
820 down
0.813.
to.
He lost about.
So he held. No, he gained. He gained 0.007.
Oh, all right.
Right. Honestly, he just needs to. Oh my God! I think he gained in that one.
Oh yeah.
Greg burnt his shit running away from him a little bit.
Interestingly, he's better in 1 and 2, which is weird. Because the bottom 1 and 2, I'm sure you felt it too, Kevin, is ass.
Oh God, bottom in 1 and 2. I stayed the fuck away from it because I figured I'd rather hit a wall than go down there.
Exactly. 813 to 740. That's about a half.
Like
the 2 had a horrible. Oh my God, he gained a lot.
This is like the Tony Carl. This is like the Tony Stewart Carl Edwards championship race, right?
This is gonna be close.
Right, or
It's
that
gonna be
Atlanta
close.
race, Carl and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Just watch the 21 just turn.
This is like a classic championship.
I'm just surprised he's still turning the car with the right front, not the right rear. Nick, that is. I'm very surprised that his car is turning with the right front, not the right rear.
Holy crap, we could have a race.
Jesus.
We could have a race here.
He just needs to knock it overzealous. Just keep hitting his marks, keep running his line. He just needs to keep running his line.
It's so close. I can
gaining on him. All he's got to do is just keep on doing whatever the fuck
Exactly. Just keep running his line and not give a shit about what the 2 does.
Yeah, he has to.
He needs to get there before he can.
Got draft, he'd probably be okay just running right behind him.
No, turbulent air. You want that downforce on the front, or it's not gonna suck that car to the bottom of the racetrack.
639.
Gain a little bit. He's got it. He's got to get away from behind Greg Evans because otherwise he's not gonna have the front downforce to hold it where he wants it. He's going to push too much. Oh, there it is. Bobble. That's why you can't keep running the bottom like that. The bottom 1 and 2, it just the way the car takes the bumps just is not good.
Problem is that's the only way to catch him.
Yeah, no, that's the only way he's catching
That's
him.
what's working.
But it's
That's
just
what's working.
but I'm just saying that's the side effect
Yeah,
is
but
you
now
get
it just
loose.
fucked him. He just lost a lot.
Yeah, that's 2/10. Oh, 1/10. Okay.
1/10. Yeah, but he has
was
to gain
lucky.
over a 10th a lap now. That or he gets the.
He sends it the fuck off in there.
You just gotta keep on.
Oh, bobble out of the 2. He was a little bit sideways out of 2.
Oh, the 21 or the 2?
Greg.
Oh.
What?
I'm watching from Cohan's onboard, and Greg was sideways.
This may be the first time Kyle will see Greg make a mistake.
Yeah, he gained a bit.
If there's any time Greg's gonna make a mistake, it's right now.
Yeah, wouldn't that be the thing? The only mistake he makes.
Oh, Nick drove it in too hard. Nick drove it in too hard. He bobbled a little bit.
They came off even though. He didn't lose much. He didn't gain.
It's good. It's at this point, I don't know if it's gonna happen.
He has to gain over a 10th a lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way they're both driving.
He's loose again.
Wild card yet.
Anything could happen.
Nick
right?
knows he has to just fucking go and not give a shit.
This is.
He held it.
He just needs to go
to the top. Oh, okay. Loose. I can hear his wheels just kind of trying to give up grip.
Yeah, he abused his stuff.
Well,
what else was he gonna do?
I can hear his tires just trying to go away.
He had to put the pressure on Greg because otherwise Greg's just gonna coast.
Yeah.
He had to get up there as best he could and get Greg to start using his stuff.
He gained some.
It's just not enough. He has to gain
no, and that's
2/10
just
a
it.
lap.
Without some sort of lap traffic or something, there's nothing you can do. Greg is just a fucking machine.
Thompson, okay. I mean, they're catching the 46. Just saying. That's what caused the first track at
There's
Atlanta.
only 4 to go. I mean, we're talking 3 to go next time by. So.
Yeah, if the yellow comes out, it's done. He's gonna win it.
It's also the 46. Bless his heart, but he
yeah, so if a caution comes out right now, it's done.
I'm not saying a caution.
And if the 76 holds him up, well, that's
lost. He lost about a half a tenth.
It's just.
Yeah, he sees that. He went down to the bottom side. He sees that he lost. He's going down to the bottom. That was actually a decent drive. That was a decent corner.
Just cooling his shit off for one last big push.
I mean, at least the deserved champion is going to win. Greg deserves the championship totally.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, me personally, I'm of the mentality that we shouldn't have a chase, period. But that's just me.
I'm with you on that.
I'd rather see season-long points with the point structure.
Oh, he dropped it in too much.
And the real points leader winning the.
Oh, Sideways
Right.
for both of them out of that corner. They're both sideways.
Not over yet,
one to
and they
go.
have caught.
What happened to the 28?
He's gone.
He just dropped
the
a
five?
shit ton of
Oh yeah, the 5.
positions.
5 is down to 6.
Oh god.
Yeah. I think he's
Alright,
the one that
white flag. White flag.
That's gotta
Come
be
on.
so
Oh,
sore for Cohen.
And
They come
there's,
this close.
oh, there's
Oh shit. No,
it's fine.
Nick got loose. Nick is spinning. Oh,
he was giving
good
it
save.
everything he had.
Yeah.
Damn, if he hadn't
it's
have fucked
over.
that up, he could have at least been closer.
If you could just coast this last corner,
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter. Even if.
Oh,
Even if
is
he
Rhett out
lost
of gas or some
4
shit?
tenths.
What the fuck happened to Rhett?
Good job, Greg.
Yeah, he maybe
Yeah,
cut that a little
Greg.
close. He might have
Good job,
pushed
man.
it as far as he could have.
Yeah.
That might have been what he was thinking was, yeah, he's 2 laps down now, so yeah, he must have run out.
Can't wait to never win a cup race next year because
We're trying to get you, Brad.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Johnston and Perry wrecked.
No,
No, just
you were good,
Johnston.
man.
Just Johnston. Perry hung on to
I
it.
tried to get a good exit on you, and I about wrecked. Yeah, that was a good race, man. That was fun.
That's what I'm watching with you guys. I'll catch you later.
Good job, bud.
Later.
Amen.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody.
Good win. Good win. Way to go. Great job there, Greg.
Hiya. Calvin. Calvin.
Yes.
Hiya. Are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm saying hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, just enjoying watching 110 laps of racing from the pit.
Yeah, I feel ya. Not quite 110, but...
Did you enjoy your payback? Did you enjoy getting your payback on Ethan?
Car 21, car 9, and then also on car
I mean...
5 to waiting room.
I wish I could have wrecked him harder.
I'm sure.
Complete disregard for cars around him. After watching the way he drove you on the wall, the way he wrecked me, like I went back. I will say I had the presence of mind to check the replay before I actually did anything, and he just turned into me. He just drove into me, and that's when I'd had enough. So you guys do what you got to do as far as admins. It's whatever. The dudes. I understand, like, go back to Darlington and all the shit that happened after that. I understand I'm not the, I guess, car that people want to race around all the time. I understand I'm not always in control.
Ethan's in the exact same boat. It's not like we're singling you out.
But
There's a few different people.
no. Let me finish my thoughts here because, oh shoot. Yeah. Okay. So, I at least understand there's cars around me rather than just driving through them.
Hey, let's take this to another channel. So
10-4. Move me wherever. Move me wherever. Hi. Okay, yeah, no. We had this conversation in general voice, and Kevin mentioned him.
Was she practicing for the Chili Bowl?
It's literally just that he has zero regard for cars around him. And if people want to say I was a weapon tonight because of the thing with Cohan, well, I would tell them that it was literally just racing, and we both came out of the corner in the same spot. I understand that he was mad because he's a championship driver and I'm out of fucking nowhere suddenly in the front. I'm not going to say he has no reason to be mad, but I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't see your guys' incident at all, so I have no opinion.
Lap 11 out of turn 4.
I'm not in the server anymore.
Oh. Actually, here. Open my stream. Do you need the link?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Here. Calvin, Balvin, Belarski, twitch.tv/Wall Crusher. Let me know if that works. You might need... Oh, wait, no, it's not going to take you... Sorry, I'm retarded. Can I edit that?
Damn it, Ian.
I forgot an underscore. There we go. That'll work now. Let me know once you're there. You there?
Yep.
Alright, so you see my chase view?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just watch. Because I suddenly just had something and I wanted to go. I was like, hey, I have a car, let's try and get some spots while I have it. I understand I'm pushing early, but whatever. So Nick goes low. I wasn't going to try and pass, and then he suddenly goes low, and I'm like, alright, well, I have a shot here. And it's literally just the tiniest bit. It's because I'm driving the car out of the corner a tad bit sideways. That's literally all it is. Like, I hold my position, my spot and everything, it's the smallest contact. Like, I understand why, from his point of view, he's going to be upset, but I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like a racing deal to me from that.
Yeah. Like, I can't fault him for being upset, given the situation, but I did nothing wrong. Because I'd have been mad too. I can't fault him.
Can you run it back to mid-corner?
Is that good, or want me to go back further?
That's fine. I think the only problem is he was probably looking at that, thinking that you had more room to your outside that you could have used.
Right.
Because,
No, I mean,
obviously you're trying to avoid the wall, so you turn down, but that gets back end out, and that's what made the contact. So that's, from his point of, I don't know if you can even see that from his point of view. Me watching this back from the far chase, that would have been my only critique. You have at least a car width to the wall, you use half of that, and there's no contact. And you can call it being nitpicky if you want. I mean, it's kind of ticky-tacky, but they're racing for a championship, so anything's going to put any one of those three drivers on edge.
Right. No, like I said, I can't fault him for being upset. I would have been mad, you know, in the heat of the moment too. I'm not faulting him for being mad. I'm just like, you know, that's not my fault. That's all I'm trying to say. It's just we were racing and we were close. So that's all it is. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I'm on one monitor and I like a close FOV. That's the way that I drive best, and it means I sacrifice a little bit of my, I guess, spatial awareness to the right. That's literally all it is. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I thought I was closer to the wall. Or I would have washed up higher. I mean, it's whatever. Like I said, I can't fault him for being mad. If I would have been mad in that position too, but it's like, okay. But no, what pisses me off is the fact that fucking Ethan Kurtz has zero spatial awareness. Has zero regard for cars around him. I drive 110% all the time, I'll admit this. But he drives 110% through other cars. That's my fucking problem. And when he junks me on the front straightaway through a pit cycle, after I sit there and I watch him driving through you, for example, I'm done. I've had enough. Throughout the entire season, tonight, I'd had enough.
I mean, yeah, we've all had enough.
I'm not trying to defend it as the right thing to do. It's the same thing as the Kenzo Pagano thing. It was fucking hilarious, but it's never the right thing to do.
Well, and here's the thing: us admin folks have been saying all year long that we wish we had a little more boys have at it, but as I'm sure you're well aware, boys have at it does not dump the guy into the wall. There's, I mean,
I'm not gonna sit here and even try to defend it. I'm just telling you why.
I didn't even need you to tell me why. I understood why.
Yeah.
You did what every other person's wanted to do for the last 15 weeks. You were the one that took the swing. That's all it is.
I'm just very happy it didn't take anyone else out. I would have been upset with myself if it had, though I wouldn't have regretted it. But I'm very happy it didn't take anyone out. It was just me and him. I finally had enough. You can go back on my stream. I'm completely silent from the time he wrecks me to the time I do it. I might have said like one or two things. I don't think I said anything though. I think I was just 100% silent. I had no words. That's why I find it hilarious that people were like, Radioactive's gonna be hilarious, but I didn't say a fucking word. Will knows. I say many fucks. I was at a loss for words. If you're still watching my stream, and Will, you can pull it up. I'm gonna find where he chunks my ass. That's the pit stop, I think.
Oh, are you still streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I will hold comments.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I can stop right after this. I just want to show what happens here. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, there it is. Right there. Just like... And he just drove up into me. Fucking...
Yeah, I mean, guys on the broadcast even said it themselves, like, to a certain extent, you expect the guy on the bottom to hold the line of the white line at the bottom of the track a little bit longer, especially when the spotter's staying car high. If you don't have control set up to do look left, look right, you should always have that set, so that way you can at least do a quick check before you start to pull up the track. I mean, this incident right here is one of those things where I personally lean back on all of the, how to keep your safety rating teachings when you're running official races when you're first starting out. Like,
and in that situation, you either stay lower or you back out.
No, you can move up the track.
Oh, me, I thought you meant him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because you're the one that got the shit end of the deal, right?
Yeah, no, I could have prevented that by being higher, but I also don't know that he's going to run up the fucking racetrack. I understand that, yeah.
But just the same way that we've been telling you all year that we leave you a little extra room on track, like earlier in the race tonight, like you were so far up my ass, and I'm like, I'm gonna let Andrew go. I'm not doing this shit tonight. We're both in the top 10. We probably shouldn't be in the top 10 with an almost 30 car field. I'm gonna let Andrew go. I'm not gonna be the one that tries to stand my ground and die on this hill on lap 10. I'm not doing it. And in this case, with however many laps you're into the race at this point, 6 inches. Give him another 6. Like, there's no side drafting. We both know this. There's no side drafting in iRacing. Give him 6 fucking inches. Because he's gonna take them. You know he will.
To be honest with you, if I knew where he was, I would have been higher. I was just running my shit because he was the passing car, so I was running my shit and being as predictable as I could. Without running the fucking wall, because if you try and cut the wheel on a straightaway in these cars, you're fucked.
Okay, my counterpoint to that is, if you go back to where you're side by side with him and switch to your cockpit view, look at how much space is to your left. You may not have known how far he was going to come up, but you know how much room that kid needs.
Fair.
Those are the things that I think about when I'm near anyone that I'm uncomfortable driving side by side with. Right before Ethan ran me up into the wall, we went side by side, and I've got triple screens, so I can see off to my left that I can see the white and blue of his car bouncing around next to me, and I'm like, this kid's gonna slide up. But if I lift, he's gonna blow by me, and I don't really necessarily want to give him a spot, so I'm gonna run next to him. But if I hold my ground, there's a good chance he's gonna slide up, and I probably should have just fucking backed out and let him go, and that was my fault. So looking back, Yeah, he drove straight into me and then pretended like he had netcode, which, come on, it's not a fucking thing, Ethan. But there's plenty I could have done to avoid that. Absolutely. Every single person in YouTube, the fucking broadcasters, everyone in Discord is like, Ethan, you fucking ran Calvin off the road. I'm sitting there like, I mean, yeah, he drove it in too deep because he has a huge ego for a 16-year-old. I should have backed out or lifted just a little bit, knowing he was gonna fucking clown foot it up the track.
Mm-hmm. Now I do want to go back to what you were saying about I could have looked left. I went back and looked directly left from where, and I don't even have it set to 90 degrees. I think I have it to like 60. With where I have my cockpit camera to be comfortable for me, I would never have seen him.
I'm not saying look left. I'm saying look directly out your windshield before impact. And where is your car in relation to that white line? Because that gap is how much space Ethan has to work in. And that's enough space for any other car on the fucking track except for Ethan.
Yeah, here, TV4 on my edited cameras, you can see this. I mean, there's 2 car widths there. Which, I mean, I understand that's enough for a car and a half, realistically, racing. But you can fit 2 cars there.
You can fit 2 cars if all 3 cars in question are on T1 fiber lines. Like, come on. Would you feel comfortable running 2 cars in that gap? If you say yes, I'm gonna call.
No, that's what I'm saying. Realistically, that's a car and a half at race speed, but you can fit 2 cars there.
And this is one of those things where look back at all the other intel you've had in the race so far. He ran into me thinking he had some fucking netcode, like, oh, there's no damage on my car. I didn't feel anything. There was no X's. There's 4X. Come on. But I didn't feel anything. Like, if he has no clue that he's running drivers into the fucking wall off the exit of turn 4, it's one more thing that you think about when you're near anyone you're uncomfortable with.
That's fair.
But see, I overthink everything, and I try to actually, I try to force myself to make it to the end of the race, and that's why I'm not fucking fast. If I drove like Ethan every fucking lap, maybe I'd get into top 5 or top 10 every year. But I don't want to be hated. I don't want people talking shit about me anyways. And if I make a mistake, I'm the first person to fucking say it because I get so embarrassed. But
well, yeah, like, okay.
He's got no shame and all the ego in the world, and that's fine.
The dumb shit I do, like, last week at Gateway. The dumb shit I do, like, last week at Gateway, I fucked Travis, and I told him, like, I felt shitty. But it was just a mistake. It's not like I'm just running through people. It's one of those things that it's literally just 1 inch, not a foot. It's just, anyway. I
gotta say though, like, as much as I understand how enjoyable that must have been to take him out, I was not very happy with that, and Will was not either. So just,
I understand.
I'm sure you're already well aware something's gonna come out of this.
Oh yeah.
We were not very happy with that.
I understand. I didn't expect you to be. I 100% understand, but I lost all care in the world.
Yep, I get that. We've all got 6 weeks or 8 weeks to put it behind us.
What's even funnier is going into the lap where he junks my shit, like, maybe even that lap, a corner or 2 before. I was thinking to myself, silently, I'm just thinking, it'd be interesting if I ever decided to leave Will's team, 100% decided, rather than being on the fence. Like, neither one of us are really liked by people. We have somewhat similar driving styles. I'd consider working with him. And then he fucking comes around to the start-finish line and junks my ass. I think that's another reason I just had no words.
Got caught up in your feelings?
Yeah, I mean, shit, after the thing with Kohan, a couple laps later, I finally had enough, and I keyed up. I didn't even key up. I didn't even come over all teams, or drivers, whatever. Like, think about it. After a season of racing with me, I was actually fucking speechless. That's, yeah.
I mean, apart from the short stint where you guys had a back and forth after we told you to shut up. But yeah.
Wait, what?
Y'all were barking, you and Cohen were barking at each other back and forth for a little bit there, and waited till y'all to calm down before I was gonna mute everyone.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is after Ethan's shit, I didn't key up.
Yeah,
Like,
I get.
What I'm saying is I got mad at Cohen, for example. I keyed up. But then we get to the fucking shit with Ethan, and I'm like, it should be pretty surprising and pretty, I guess, telling of how I felt at that point that I didn't even come over all teams. Didn't even say a word. Like, I think that's pretty telling of where I was with things.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop streaming now that I've got my words out again. Yeah, everyone have a good night. I have no other words. So yeah, we're just gonna end